Every single year, anime gets more and more popular, bringing new people into the community and checking out some of these fantastic stories. I feel like ever since the lockdown era, people have been more exposed to many different animes. Anime offers a range of different genres and styles, and I think during that era, back when Hollywood was known as Hollyweird, for repeating the same stories and remaking movies and TV shows with subpar storytelling, many people were put off and wanted something new. Since they were stuck at home, they had a lot of time to get into many different shows and movies. I think having anime on popular platforms like Netflix and Disney Plus helped with the growth of anime. Social media also helped boost it, with many popular series trending within the community. And you know how the For You page works. If something trends and you click on it, then that one thing you clicked on is all you will ever see on your For You pages. I do find it interesting that anime is getting so popular that even Western studios are trying to capitalize on the hype. No hate to Invincible, but it does have a very anime-like style to it. And there are some people who even mistake Invincible as an anime, even though it is not an anime. Netflix also has certain TV shows which are quote-unquote framed as animes, but are actually not animes. While they do have an anime look to them, are not 100% true anime. They call them quote-unquote animes in order to get more eyes onto their series. Big time YouTubers are also exposing anime through reaction videos and reviews, also helping the ongoing curiosity of said shows. I would never have gotten into anime if I had never seen the teens react to Attack on Titan Season 1 video. As I was a big fan of that channel at the time, I just watched most of their content including that video, and it turned me not only into an Attack on Titan fan, but an anime fan overall, and every year anime just gets more and more popular. Seeing Monkey D. Luffy and Son Goku at the Macy Day Parade was honestly so heartwarming to see. Seeing a popular news channel talk about it also put a big smile on my face, and I do not think this would have happened 10 years ago at least. But I feel like something is in the air this year. There is no year that is more hyped up than the year of 2025. As soon as the year began, Solo Leveling Season 2 was breaking so many records on Crunchyroll, crashing multiple platforms at the time, delivering absolute greatness. It was just so great to see. Dandadan Season 2 was also set to release in July alongside Kaiju number 8, which is absolutely fantastic. Back-to-back greatness will make this summer you will never forget. Forget the roller coaster verb, I know what I'm gonna do today. And let us not forget that after 6 long months of waiting, the One Piece anime returns in style, delivering episode after episode with stunning art and animation. Being a One Piece fan this year is going to be amazing, as not only is part 2 of Egghead running, but also the live action season 2 is set to drop later on this year, making more people aware of the One Piece phenomenon. Hopefully getting into this out of this world story known as One Piece. Speaking of One Piece, the fact that the One Piece English dub also caught up this year, when it's caught up to the Japanese sub, is also another reason as to why 2025 is a great year for anime. I don't think people realize how big of a deal this is, as the dub used to be almost 400 episodes behind the Japanese sub. And it's finally being caught up is an absolute achievement, making One Piece more accessible to people who may not want to read subtitles. As well as all that, we have the fall to look forward to, with the end of one popular anime series and the revival of another. My Hero Academia introduced us to a new wave of anime that started in 2016, and that brought in a wave of new people to get into anime who would never have watched anime to begin with, and seeing that this series is coming to an end is actually pretty damn emotional, to say the least. It truly has been a series of highs and lows. Mate, when My Hero Academia was on its high, it was high, and when it was low, brother was it low. But I can already smell the Sakuga-like animation we are about to witness in October. We have already seen what Studio Bones can do with Season 7, Vigilantes, and the 4th movie. What on earth can Studio Bones do to the conclusion of the story? What would it look like? I can only imagine. While that is indeed sad to see My Hero Academia end, fear not, as One Punch Man Season 3 is coming in the same month as My Hero Academia. After many years, it has returned, and the community, despite the concerns, are very much eager to see the return of One Punch Man, this beloved series. Whether the reception will be positive or negative, the online discussion will be wild. Trust me, it will. It's not a surprise that Season 2's animation was met with mixed reviews. Comparing it to Season 1, I mean, yikes! So hopefully after all this time, Season 3's art and animation will be top notch, and hopefully it will shut up all the haters. But to put a cherry on top of this wonderful, extraordinary cake that is the anime releases of 2025, we have the Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba the movie Infinity Castle Part 1 movie, and the Chainsaw Man Rezi Arc movie being released in the West in September and October respectively. The sheer amount of hype these two movies are generating in the anime community is absolutely insane. They both will be an event like no other. I cannot imagine what the box office numbers will look like for these two movies, as the huge success of the Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba the movie Mugen Train back in 2020 and 2021 was so big that even non-anime fans couldn't ignore it. So it just leaves you to wonder, what will the numbers look like for the sequel to a beloved series, also known as the Chainsaw Man Rezi Arc movie, and the first part of the grand finale known as the Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba the movie Infinity Castle Part 1. Will they both flop at the box office? Or will they exceed expectations and absolutely win? We just got to wait and see. And where do we go from here? Well, we can only move up. There are still many huge series set to come out beyond 2025, like the Jujutsu Kaisen Culling Games arc, the future arcs of the Chainsaw Man anime, the Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle Parts 2s and 3s, the future One Piece arcs, the One Piece remake, the final part of the Bleach Thousand Year Blood War arc, the future arcs of Dandadan, and many more. So I am very interested in where anime will go from here on out. What new styles and techniques will be revealed? Will Dead Man Wonderland ever get a sequel? Because mate, I am still waiting for that season 2. When are you coming out? Questions like this one will hopefully get explained in the near future. Regardless, anime is indeed on a rise, and I feel like this rise will keep on moving up and up and up, and mate, I am so happy for it. But tell me in the comments down below, what did you guys think of all of this? What do you think of the rise of anime? From it being a niche thing you would just watch behind the scenes, to it being mainstream and shown at the Macy Day Parade. Tell me. Also check this channel out, as I have reviewed One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, Dandadan, Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Chainsaw Man, Bleach the Thousand Year Blood War Arc Part 1, and many more. But tell me what else I should also review on this channel. Like this video, subscribe for more anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy do the view signing out.